Check two, check three, check four. LIVE. Come on in, baby, come on in. Good afternoon, my beautiful soul tribe. All my fellow light workers, beautiful souls. We checking in once again. We on celebrate my 2-year anniversary of my spiritual awakening journey. Your boy, I'm not a boy. I gotta stop calling myself a damn boy. I'm a man. It's your man Jay Green. Earlier, about a couple hours ago, we was at the first Vortex. We were at Cathedral Hall. Now we at BellRock, Cathedral Rock. Now we at Vortex number 2, which is the red BellRock, which you can see behind us. I'm gonna show you a beautiful sight in front of us. We're in Sedona, Arizona. Some say the most beautiful place on the planet. Many say this is the most spiritual town, city, area, whatever you want to label it as, in the United States of America. We seen what it's all about. It's my first time out here. No better way than celebrate my 2 years of being spiritually awoken. And I got my partner in crime with me, Wild Bloom. Yeah. So we kind of stumbled upon this vortex. We was looking for it. That's been my mission, at least, to like experience the vortexes. And we asking everybody like, where's the vortexes? All the maps are wrong. So we're walking. We're like, let's just be led kind of by the spirit, and it'll show us. And literally, we stepped upon a vortex. Let me show you something right here. Let me show you this tree. Let me show you how.
Bear in mind that all of this was tropical thousands of years ago. And so all of these shapes of the mountains were carved by the waters.
Look at how the branches are twisted. That's a vortex. That's going in opposite directions. I don't think I've ever seen a tree like this in my life.
These are juniper trees.
So I want to show y'all the view we got. Check this out. Let's see if I can get a good little spot for y'all. That's right across. Yeah. So we just out here, man. We about to first, before I go into that, we want to talk about the vortex at this particular we're at BellRock. By the time we leave Sedona, we're gonna get this right, man. Let me flip the camera. All right, so we at BellRock, and this vortex is all about the feminine, the masculine, and balanced energies. I just want to tell my testimony of when I started my spiritual awakening journey, what I experienced involving animals, and it actually involved 2 deers. I think I told you this story once before. I might have said it on the podcast already, but one thing I had, I don't know if everybody has this experience in their spiritual awakening. This is how it played out for me after I started noticing the butterflies. Some of y'all know I've lost 50 pounds. Let me show y'all, man. I ain't got my 6-pack yet, so I'll wait. But anyway, so long story short, I jog and walk 2 miles every day, sometimes 4 miles, double up. But like maybe a month or 2 into my awakening process, I was jogging like halfway down the street. A male deer ran like 10 feet in front of me, and I'm talking about during the day. Most of y'all know that deers only come out during sunset. This was like at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, the highest heat of the day, and this was in Florida, on the block that I lived down in Florida. So a male deer ran out like 10 feet in front of me, no lie, just out of nowhere, just from the right side of the street to the left, and just hauled ass. I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, well, it's just a deer. It don't really mean nothing, right? So fast forward, I started having other experiences with animals, with birds lining in like a triangle form, and then I had an incident with a sea turtle walk up to me and walk with me. But then about two, maybe 3 months later, I had another experience with a female deer. Same thing, running, jogging down my block in Florida, out in Golden Gate Estates, and same thing, 10 feet in front of me. I had my headphones on, just vibing, jogging, meditating, and a female deer, same side of the street, from the right side of the street to the left side of the street. And the female deer, I remember trying to get a picture of her because she stopped like in the yard, and she kind of turned around. She was looking at me, and I was looking for her. So I said that to say that was a sign and a symbol the universe was giving me, like showing me my masculine and feminine. And when I experienced that female deer that run by, that's when my energy was balanced, both feminine and masculine. So that's my story of and here we are at BellRock, and this Vortex and this rock. We're out here in the Navajo Nation in Sedona, Arizona. If you're just tuning in, I'm celebrating my 2-year anniversary of my spiritual awakening experience, and this is the most spiritual location in the United States. This is Navajo Nation, and just west of us is the Hopi. I don't like to use the word Indian because that's like some made up stuff, I believe. I don't think you like.
Moors.
So, I don't want to do too much talk. I want to make these cut because our batteries are dying and we want to check in. We just want to bring y'all the experience of Sedona because it's very real. Like we were talking about, like, when are we going to experience the Vortex? When are we going to experience it? And these people. Okay, this whole town and this whole land is a vortex.
Yes.
So this is all a vortex, but there's supposed to be certain hot spots that where vortexes is at, and I'm like, man, all of the maps that they have online, it's like the 2 places we've been, they haven't really existed for us so far. So like we just gonna see where spirit leads us, and like literally after about 10 seconds after we said that, we saw a wind vortex, like just like, okay, y'all, you know, the Most High is like, you want to play with me? Here's your vortex. And then we walk, and we're gonna walk around the side of this mountain where they say the vortex is at. And we're like, nah, let's go up here in the shade. And here we have it. I showed you this tree. This is the vortex right here.
This is evidence of the vortex. So
right.
it's what it is it is the masculine and feminine, and it's like coming to the center. And so really it's to be at the foot of in between each mountain. It's literally like you're in a birth canal. You're in between the masculine and feminine energy, and so that vortex represents the creative spirit, the creative stuff of life. And so that's what, but this is all a vortex.
Right.
But there are points that
have more
Jay
energy.
has focused to get to the specific ones that were pointed out on the map. And so that's what we're on the quest to find, the specific places on the map. But we are very much conscious and aware that we're in the vortex right now.
Yeah, it's very spiritual land, man. One thing about I'll just call them the natives. Carlos, what's up, my brother? You got to get out here with us, man. This is like heaven on earth out here, bro. You know, I don't co-sign anything. Chelsea, what's going on? We out here in Sedona, Arizona. This is if you just Google, if you know anybody that's in the spiritual, call yourself a spiritual being. This is like 10 million people visit Sedona every year. This is like just a pilgrimage for spiritual people. You know, every religion has they kind of thing. Like Islam, they got Mecca and Saudi Arabia. Christians got Jerusalem and Bethlehem. You know, everybody got their own thing. If you want to call them Indian people in India, you know, they have a festival every year where the 3 rivers meet, and they have it at different locations. That's like 140 million people who show up. But for spiritual people, Sedona is where it's at. This is our first time. I'm celebrating 2 years since I journeyed down the rabbit hole, and I ain't stopped down the rabbit hole since, man. Yeah, Carlos, bro, we're gonna try to make this an annual pilgrimage, a sabbatical, or whatever you want to call it, annual field trip for the 239 Spiritual Awakening. We want to get as many people out here because you know, it doesn't do us justice to suffice showing it to you on video. It's cool and all, but like you have to have a physical, spiritual connection with Mother Earth and nature, man. It's surreal. It's very hot out here, but I mean, it's just like Florida. So, oh yeah, we go in the canyon. We're gonna wake up in the morning at the canyon. Banyan Canyon is the last vortex we're gonna go to. We're gonna wake up to that tomorrow morning, like around 6:30 a.m. and bring that one in, and then we're gonna go to the Devil's Bridge after that, and that'll be that. I think after this we got the Mesa Airport. That'll be the last one we do for the day. We just met someone who said she literally threw up at the vortex at the Sedona Airport. That's where we're gonna go next after we leave here. So this is it for real, my brother. I'm all in. Hey man, we doing it. I had to do it. This is my 2-year anniversary. It's only right. I had to, you know, once I found out about Sedona, I was like, I put it on the calendar this weekend, and here I am. We can manifest anything we want in this lifetime, bro. Like you just have to believe it, say it, manifest it. It's yours already. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we're gonna come back out here. It's already. I got family out here. We done already planted that seed. It's a must because I want to go to the Four Corners also. And Four Corners is closed right now because of COVID, and So we got to come out here because there's very significance to the four corners, especially anybody who knows anything about the Hopi Indians. And I hate that word Indian, but I just say the Hopi tribe. I don't want to tell y'all too much because I want y'all to go on y'all own journey, but just look up the Hopi, H-O-P-I, tribe of Arizona, and they'll tell you a story about the four corners of the earth and the four tablets that all have to come together before the Most High, you know, depending on what you believe, comes back to the earth to unite everything. And they have one of the tablets here supposedly, but I want to tell y'all the whole story because, you know, that's just what I know, so it is what it is. So you want to tell your story about, you got a story about your divine feminine, divine masculine energy, and
Just one love, that's all. I'm in.
soaking in this good ass prana.
I'm in.
Yeah.
So much love to everyone, and yeah, hopefully we'll have the phones charged up so we can come back live for the beautiful sunset.
Yeah.
And,
yeah, we both at like 20-something% right now, and yeah, so we're gonna go grab something to eat, and then we're gonna go charge up, juice up for y'all, and then we're gonna get some more live, man. We live from Sedona, the #1 spiritual location in the United States. If you a spiritual believe person, and I ain't knocking religion at all, but spirituality and religion is two different things. I know some people try to kind of combine it. I guess you can if you want to. There's really no labels.
No, because if we're really looking at the proper term to religion, it's realignment to the spirit, which is holy breath, which is breath. So what people know to be religion is dogma. There's a difference between dogma and religion. So a lot of things that people are calling religion is really not true religion. Religion is spiritual because you're realigning yourself, you're reconnecting to nature through the spirit, which is breath. So it's very simple. It doesn't have to be complicated, but people's minds are filled up with dogma. So,
yeah, that's the short version of it, man. So we just want to show y'all. We posted a video earlier of us actually hiking up to the top of Cathedral Hall. So we were probably at least.
Cathedral Rock.
I get these names. I'm so bad. Cathedral Rock, BellRock. That's what's behind us right now. This is the second Vortex. We're actually sitting at the Vortex right now. Let me show y'all something. Check out this tree.
Let me see. You have the term. Yeah.
Let me show y'all. So check out this tree, man. Anybody who know, most of y'all know by now, I'm a natural herbal guy, plant guy. Check out the how the tree twists and turns and intertwines. That's
and
why
there's trees like this all across the lands of Americas, all across this great continent of America. We've seen some like this in Florida. We've seen them, but this.
I just want y'all to see how it's twisted. The tree is twisted
This is
like a dreadlock. Rasta.
ancient tropical territory here.
Yeah.
All of this has been carved out by the waters of life, and so this is all ancient tropical
we back.
territory.
Yeah, this is definitely some very, our natives were very spiritual individuals. That was before any religion was creative or thought of. They just connected direct to the source. There was really no structured walls. It was just TPs and chants.
Your body is your
Just chants and fire and dancing and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I'm trying to think. We just gonna chill. We finna do a little meditating. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a little prayer and just kind of enjoy while we got some shade. And we gonna head off to the next Vortex. And we just gonna bring it to y'all live, man. If you've never been to Sedona, Arizona, this is it, man.
Cheat yourself, don't cheat yourself.
And don't think for a second, I'm already telling y'all now, as soon as this COVID shit is over and we're allowed to travel all over the world again, I'm telling you right now, we going to Israel, we're gonna go to Jerusalem, we going to Bethlehem, we're gonna go to Egypt, we're gonna go to the Sphinx, we're gonna go all of that shit. We gonna broadcast live. We're going all over this planet to bring it to y'all. What's firsthand, on site, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta see it on TV. We're gonna bring it to you live. I wanna go to Greece. We're gonna get into all of the religions, all of the faiths, all of the beliefs. It's what it is. We on our spiritual journey. That's all I can tell y'all, man. So Carlos, I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, definitely. I'm on it, man. Plane tickets are super cheap, bro. I think I got a round trip ticket out here for like $90-some right now. So like, money is no hindrance on your spiritual awakening journey. So it's real cheap. I don't know who that is, but I got a phone call, man. So we'll be back from the next Vortex, man. God bless y'all. Namaste. Om Shanti Shanti. Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. All that good stuff. I'm out.